Yo, what is up? This is George Cortright, and this is absolutely definitely a mad week. I know I usually start the show off in a different manner, but shit went down this week, so might as well just jump right into it. If you haven't already known, but now you're gonna know. George Floyd. Maybe it's because his name is George. Maybe it's because it's the umpteenth time this has been happening. But this hit home this week when I heard about this. George Floyd, as you see here, died Monday night as he was being detained by Minneapolis police. George Floyd, age 46, was pulled over. Well, not really pulled over, was pulled out of his car due to suspicion of using counterfeit money. Um, it's been all over the internet. Protests have been going on this week. It's just been a damn shame. Um, this man seen here. This is Derek. Derek Chauvin, one of the Minneapolis police officers. As you can see, he is on George Floyd's neck. So after they pulled him out of the car for suspicion, they said that he seemed to be under the influence. When the call came in from the store that he was at, the call came in that somebody was trying to use counterfeit money, and he looked like he was under the influence. So they pulled him out of his car, put him in handcuffs, and then later on tried putting him into the squad car. On the way to the squad car, they said he was resisting arrest, and then the officer that you saw here, which here's another picture of him more close up. Um, Derek just had his knee on George Floyd's neck. George Floyd kept saying, "I can't breathe. It's hurting. My stomach hurts. Everything hurts." Then eventually he went unconscious. The ambulance came and took him away, and George Floyd later died in the hospital. Um, like I said, police responded to a forgery in progress at 8 p.m. Um, and he was transported to the Hennepin County Medical Center where he died at 9:25. So police arrived at 8 o'clock. He passed away at 9:25 in the hospital because this man decided that this guy's life was not good enough to keep on going. This has happened so many times, and it's just getting ridiculous. When is it gonna stop? When is this shit gonna stop? It's fucked up. This man was unarmed, and it was a crime. Even if it said suspicion of, it never said he actually did it. Just suspicion of counterfeit money. That's not something to lose your life over. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Police discovered a suspect and ordered him to get out of his car, believed he was under the influence. Says he was physically resisting officers outside of the car, but was able to handcuff him. So when they pulled him out of the car, they handcuffed him. There's video footage of like a security camera now showing that, yeah, he like when they first took him out of the car, he moved around a bit. If he was under the influence, he was just, aggravated that he was getting busted, but he wasn't putting up a fight at all. He was put under handcuffs, hands behind his back, mind you. He sat down in front of a store. There was asking questions to other people, and he just sat there. He wasn't trying to get up and run away. He wasn't resisting. He wasn't making a big deal. They had to help him up, and they was going to take him across the street and put him in the car. You really can't tell from that video what happened, but later on, when people were recording the rest of the incident, they saw this man right here just kneeling down on George Floyd's neck. George Floyd's neck. And he was telling him, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. The video, because the footage is on there, that was taken from people's cell phones watching the incident, the man's life was leaving his body in front of witnesses, in front of children even. And the witnesses were saying, hey, check his pulse. Let up. You're killing him. You're going to kill this man. And that dude, Derek here, that's his face. That's the compassion that he had. That's how much he gave a fuck. Yeah, he didn't. And it's ridiculous. He passed away. Video shows white cop with knee on unarmed black man's neck. Floyd told cops, I can't breathe. No weapons were used because George Floyd was unarmed. He wasn't trying to stab him with a fucking knife. He wasn't trying to shoot him. He wasn't doing anything. The 4 officers involved in the incident were fired afterwards. Derek Chauvin, the name of the cop with the knee on his neck. Others, Tao Teo, Thomas Lane, J. Alexander Quang. There was 4 total officers on the site when this situation happened. One of the Asian cops, Asian American cops, he was just standing in front of this little situation right here. The Asian American cop was standing right beside the girl with the camera that was filming this. He was just trying to keep the onlookers from going towards the situation. People were telling him, hey, go check his pulse. Go see if he's alive. Go see if he's doing all right. And he was just trying to keep them away from the incident. So the shit is ridiculous. The shit is absolutely ridiculous, man. It's just sad. It's so fucking sad. Stars across the country, including, let's see, Colin Kaepernick, of course, LeBron James, Ice Cube, Jamie Foxx, Steph Curry, all talked about how bullshit this is. And like I said, there's been protests over this. This just happened recently on Monday. And the 4 cops involved were fired. Even the Minnesota Gophers, the University of Minnesota, cut ties with the Minneapolis Police Department when it comes to using them for their events, whether it's sporting events, concerts, or whatever. They cut ties with the Minneapolis police after this situation happened. This is affecting the fucking country because it's not just this, man. It's not just this. It keeps fucking happening. When will it stop? I don't know what the fuck is going on in people's minds, but we need more love in this fucking country. Have they not figured out from this COVID-19 situation that we all need to be working together to fight a fucking more fierce evil that's out there? We can't be fucking taking innocent people out just because we don't like the way they look or we think they might do something. This man was detained due to counterfeit 20. A counterfeit 20. He may not have even known he had a counterfeit 20. The 20 might not have even been counterfeit. We don't fucking know. But this man lost his life for it. And it's bullshit. And like I said, it might be because his name was George. It might be because the last time you saw me on this show, we were talking about a black man who lost his life when he was running. These are things that I do. I walk around town as a black man, check. I run around town as a black man, check. I don't think I should be losing my life just because of that. But this is what happened to these men recently, and it's bullshit. So just want to, put that out there first and foremost. That's the major thing that's been happening. Like I said, mad week. Definitely, hearts go out to that man's family, and I don't know what we can do. I really don't know what I can do. I don't know what we can do to stop this shit from happening, but it needs to fucking stop. And this is not the only situation that's happened when it comes to color. I'll go ahead and just, if you haven't heard of this one, this is some more bullshit when it comes to color. It comes to racism. It comes to the social injustices, if that's what you want to call it. It comes to this bullshit that's happening just because people are different color of skin. It's bullshit. Like I said, if you haven't seen the video, hopefully YouTube doesn't stop this from going on, because this is some bullshit. Here it goes.
Would you please stop? Sir, I'm asking you to stop.
Please don't come close to me.
Sir, I'm asking you to stop recording me.
Please don't come close to me.
Please take your phone off.
Please don't come close to
And
me.
I'm taking pictures calling the cops.
Please call the cops. Please call the cops.
I'm going to tell them there's an African American man threatening my life.
Please tell them whatever you like.
Excuse me? I'm sorry, I'm in the ramble, and there is a man, African American, he has a bicycle helmet. He is recording me and threatening me and my dog. There is an African American man, I'm in Central Park. He is recording me and threatening myself and my dog. And my... I'm sorry, I can't hear you either. I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately. I'm in Central Park in the ramble. I don't know.
Thank you.
This woman has been labeled Central Park Karen. Her real name is Amy Cooper. But she's been labeled Central Park Karen on the internet, social media and whatnot. This is a white woman that called police on a black man that was out bird watching. The man was out bird watching. The man's name is Christian Cooper. Where is the picture of Christian Cooper? The man's name is Christian Cooper. He was out bird watching. From his story that he put out on Facebook along with this video, Central Park. I went to Central Park this morning. This woman's dog is tearing through the plantings in the ramble. The ramble is part of the Central Park, I guess. He stated, he's told the lady, "Ma'am, dogs in the ramble have to be on the leash at all times. The sign is right there." She states, the dog runs are closed. He needs his exercise. He states, all you have to do is take him to the other side of the drive, outside the ramble, and you can let him run off leash all you want. She replied, "It's too dangerous." He states, look, if you're going to do what you want, I'm going to do what I want, but you're not going to like it. She states, what's that? He calls the dog over, "Come here, puppy." She was like, "He won't come to you." And he states, well, we'll see about that. Then he states, "I pull out the dog treats I carry for just this type of purpose. I didn't even get a chance to toss any treats to the pooch before Karen scrambled to grab the dog. Don't you touch my dog!" That's when I started video recording with my iPhone, and when her inner Karens fully emerged and took a dark turn. That is what he put out on Facebook. I was pretty much paraphrasing his little post on Facebook there. But as you can see from the video, what happens after that situation, he's just trying to tell her, ma'am, can you put your dog on a leash? Like you said, he was out bird watching, so obviously he gives a fuck about nature. This dog is running around, it's supposed to be on a leash, might fuck the birds up, might fuck up the plants and all that shit. And it states, put your dog on a leash, please. And as stated in the video, as she states in the video, I'm going to call the police and tell them that an African American man is threatening my life. Dude. Come on, man. Come on, man. And she, because of that, is definitely getting this week's bag of dicks. This week's bag of dicks goes to Amy Cooper, aka Central Park Karen. And you see it in the little picture, it's a little bag of dicks. But I would love to give her a big ass 5-pound, similar to potato size bag of dicks, because it's fucking ridiculous. Well, things have happened to Central Park Karen since this situation. She got, all right, here we go. She was placed on administrative leave from her position at an investment company. Let me put up her little picture here. Where the fuck is her little picture? There we go. In full fuckface mode. Here you go. Well, look at you, dumbass. She was placed on administrative leave from her position at an investment company. And since this video has been posted, it went viral and whatnot. She surrendered her dog to Abandoned Angels Cocker Spaniel Rescue due to the social media accusing her of animal cruelty. You saw in that video. Let's see. Let's play the video a little bit again.
Would you please stop?
All right, don't need the sound. But look how she's dragging that fucking dog. That dog is hurting. That dog is choking. Look at her. This is when she finally put the leash on, because he was like, hey, you need to put a leash on the dog. So she finally does. And look at what she's doing. She's dragging this dog. So that is why Central Park Karen lost her dog, because social media is saying, hey, you are treating that dog wrong. So she surrendered the dog. She doesn't have a dog anymore. She barely has her job. She probably gets fired, but she's placed on administrative leave right now. Hopefully she gets fired. And she's going to be investigated by the New York City Human Rights Commission for that situation. And I've read the article, and they're saying people who threaten black people with calling the cops on them is fucking inhumane. It's ridiculous. Honestly, the threat of calling the cops, as you just heard the story of George Floyd, what may happen when cops come along, even if this man is innocent, doing nothing. The possibilities of what can happen when cops are called on an African American male is fucking scary. It's ridiculous. So, once again, to you can eat a big old bag of dicks. Man. Shit is fucking crazy, man. Shit is fucking crazy. And I wish it was stopping there. But as you know, I haven't been on for several weeks. My sister let me know that she misses me on the show. She watches. She's a fan. When she ain't on the show herself, she's a fan. So I absolutely appreciate it, and thank you for kicking me in my ass to get on this show. But then again, shit's been happening, man, and this is the definition of a mad week. But like I said, I haven't been on each week. So something that happened May 20th, and this was locally. A man armed with an AR-15 style rifle guns down people at the Westgate Shopping Mall in Glendale, Arizona. That's about 15, 20 minutes away from me. That's a block away from the Cardinals Stadium. You know, I'm a season ticket for the Arizona Cardinals. It's in the same spot as the Coyotes hockey team, and they have this little mall area. That's where this shooting happened. I tend to go watch movie theater, go to the movies there. You know, before the COVID situation happened, I frequent that AMC theater there. They have a nice theater, the digital Dolby Digital Theater. I think I've mentioned it. If you remember me mentioning it on previous shows, they have a nice theater there, so I frequent it, and that's where this fucking shooting happened. 3 people were shot. One was in critical condition. The other 2 non-life threatening. Shooting had stopped prior to cops arriving. Cops took the man into custody without using force. Let me say that again. The shooting had stopped. The shooting had stopped prior to cops arriving. Cops took the man into custody without using force. All right. Here's a picture of the man who did the shooting. Yes, he is not a white person, but he's a minority. But he isn't an African American. He shot multiple times into a crowd of people, hitting 3. He was taken into custody without force. George Floyd, no weapons, counterfeit, suspicion, died in the hands of the police. That's the fucking situation that's going on in America right now, and it's bullshit. But let's get back to this motherfucker. All right, Armando Hernandez Jr. That's the name of this fucking psychopath right here. Armando Hernandez Jr., age 20, taken into custody and now charged with 41 counts. Attempted first-degree murder, aggravated assault with serious physical injury, disorderly conduct, discharge of firearm. This man was sick. This man was absolutely sick. This was premeditated because after he was in custody, he admitted to wanting to kill 10 people because he was bullied and wanted to gain respect. He was on social media prior to, actually, not only prior to the shooting, but during the shooting. He was telling people that, and the voice that he had is like, "Hey guys, it was like he was on like this new fucking web show for children or something. Hey guys, I'm gonna go shoot up the mall here." He sounds so jovial. This man is a fucking psychopath. This man is a fucking psychopath. Yes, it is a mad week. I'm telling you, man. But he is a fucking psychopath. He was on Snapchat saying how he was going to shoot people and how bad society is. He was looking for targets in his age range. Told lady that he shot in the leg. She was lucky he wasn't killing her. It's fucking crazy. The three shot were a 19-year-old man. That's the one that was in critical condition. There was a 16-year-old girl and a 30-year-old woman. The people. Why so much fucking hate in this world? Why? It makes me lose my voice, as you can fucking tell. It makes me pissed off. It makes me angry. It makes me just think about fucking life in a way I don't want to fucking think about life. Why the fuck do I want to see this? Why do I want to raise children around this fucking bullshit? We're fucking stuck in our house because of COVID-19. There's a fucking greater evil that we can put our energy towards. But people keep doing fucked up shit. Jiminy. So those are some of the bullshit, bad shits that we gonna put. And let's pretend that we gonna restart this show. I wish I would have put the intro on, but I didn't. So we're just gonna start it like this. Hey, this is George Cortright. This is a mad week. Thank you for tuning in. How the fuck have you been? I've been up and down, a lot of down. Have you heard about the news? Rewind the show. But anyways, this is George Cortright. What the fuck have I been doing besides Tarantino and my own show? Well, let me tell you. Been doing some golf, trying to get a little bit better. I was going almost like every weekend. I did not go that last weekend. I'm not going to be going this weekend. But I did go to New Mexico to try out a new golf course. So took a kind of a road trip to New Mexico. So that was fucking cool. Did some biking, did play some golf. Then stayed inside. I really didn't do anything around people because this whole situation. One thing about New Mexico, though, it is a policy where if you go inside of a store, you need to wear a mask. So unlike Arizona, which is fucking all loosey-goosey, and I'm going to get to the numbers in a minute, you have to wear a mask if you're going into a restaurant. Just for takeout or whatever, you gotta have your mask on. Go to a restaurant. If you need to go into a store, it's mandatory. Not like this whole is suggested shit. It's mandatory. They need to fucking do the mandatory shit across the country, and maybe the numbers will slow down or whatnot. But it's not. But anyways, went to New Mexico. Let's see, what else have I been doing? I learned since I've been gone, I've learned how to play Mexican Train, which is a domino game. Sounds racist, but look it up on Amazon. It's actually pretty fun. Not only did I learn myself, but I bought a set of dominoes for myself for it. It's the W10 edition. Go online, look it up, get you a set of W10 dominoes. Taught my aunt and my mom how to play. They play. Hopefully I can go over and play them sometime soon because it's a fun game. I like playing it. So Mexican Train. Yes, like I said, sounds racist, but that's the name of the damn game. Ain't my fault. What else I've been... Let's see. Shit. I really don't do that much. Watch TV. I still run. I'm still... still going strong. I think I'm about two workouts behind 440 or some shit like that. 440 workouts in 440 days, something like that. Whatever the number is, I can't remember. But still going strong, dude. Do I look sexy? Do I look sexy? One thing I also did for you guys is look at this. Look at this. Do I look younger? I plucked all the grays out. I started counting as I was plucking to just see how many grays I had because I'm getting old. I'm turning 40. Ugh. But anyways, I was counting them and then I lost count because it got to be so fucking high. But I look younger though. But it still looks nasty as motherfucker and it's getting, oh my God. The mustache like creeps into my mouth sometimes. It's nasty. I don't fucking like it. I don't know how people do it. Honestly, I don't even know why the fuck I'm still doing it. I really don't know why I still got this shit on my face. But I do. Whatever. Alright, so some of the things that I want to tell you that I watched and if you should watch them or not. There was a charity event. I forgot the fucker's name. The dude that owns the Weather Channel. He held a comedy show for charity and raised a bunch of money. Mike Epps, Eddie Murphy even, Kevin Hart, a lot of comedians was on it. It was on NBC and you can find it on Hulu. I watched it. There was some funny moments. The Eddie Murphy sketch was pretty cool. I appreciated that. But overall, it was for charity, so I'm glad they raised millions of dollars for the COVID situation. More comedy that I watched, the Jerry Seinfeld stand-up that was released on Netflix. That is pretty good. If you like Jerry, like his show, that's pretty good stand-up comedy. I appreciate that. Some definite laughs out loud. Watched a TV show. Well, finished up a TV show that I started a while ago. White Famous with Jay Farrell, produced by Jamie Foxx. Was it good? Not really. There was some good moments in it, but overall, It was one season. I think there was 13 episodes. I understand why there's not a second season and why there's not gonna be a second season. I ain't saying it's bad, but I understand. What else? Oh, I found out that on YouTube there's this Hasbro. Yeah, Hasbro, the toy company. They have a station on YouTube where like non-stop G.I. Joe, the cartoon, plays like over and over. So I've actually had that on in the background when I've been doing shit. I like G.I. Joe. I like Transformers, He-Man. I'm still a kid at heart. If you got a problem with that, fuck you. Watched the TV show Dave. This is with Lil Dicky, the rapper. It started off slow for me. It was like, I guess I had to tune my thinking into a certain way because the comedy is a different type of comedy. But I kept hearing on some of the podcasts that I listened to about watching it and giving it a chance. So I gave it a chance. It got better. So it's all right. If you are a younger person, you'll like it. If you like rap, you'll like it. There's one character that I thought was pretty cool. I don't want to spoil it because I think it's getting a second season. I appreciate it. That's called Dave, and that's featuring Little Dicky, the white Jewish rapper dude. So take a look at that. That's on Hulu as well. So the movie. There's a movie that came out on Netflix. It was supposed to come out in the theaters, but come on, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh, it was supposed to come out in theaters, but since theaters aren't doing theater shit, it came out on Netflix, and it is Lovebirds. Lovebirds, yeah. It was pretty funny. I recommend it to people. I will recommend it to people. Issa Rae is in it. And Kaman, I can't remember his name. But you've seen him in a bunch of recent movies. I like his comedy style, his comedic timing, and all that stuff. Together, they were cool. I appreciate that movie. I watched it in my theater, had the surround sound and shit, because it's part action, part comedy. It was a cool movie. It was a cool movie. I appreciated it. Take a look. If you like some comedy, you like a little bit of action, you got your girl there snuggle up, eat some popcorn, drink some Kool-Aid, have a good time. Date night or some shit. Do that. So that was cool. And then after that, watched In the Shadow of the Moon. The preview on Netflix looked like it was gonna be badass. It looked cool as motherfucker. Bokeem Woodbine is in it, and some other people. Who? Some other people. It started off good, tapered off. It was like, it had potential. Was it worth watching? It was worth watching to me, yes. I appreciate it, but it definitely could have been better. It caught my attention. It kept my attention, but like the last 15, 20 minutes is like, come on, dog. But once again, it was worth it, I guess. Let's see, what else? Masked Singer. The Masked Singer. I watched that show. I like it. It's different. It's cool trying to figure out who the fuck it is. This season had a bunch of people I didn't really know, but I still enjoy it. Candy Burris ended up winning it. The chick from Escape. Kick off your shoes and relax your feet, if that's what you want to do. Also, the top three, Bow Wow was in the top three, as well as Jesse McCartney. I knew those two. I guess those two. Had a suspicion for Candy Burris, but whatever. And started a new series, Snowpiercer, that is on TNT's on Sundays. I watched the first 2 episodes. Did I like it? It's still up in the air for me. It's got Daveed Diggs. He was in the original Hamilton play. And if you don't know him from that, he is Rainbow's brother in Blackish. So he's in that. And then Jennifer Connelly's in that as well. She looks very sickly. She's very skinny. I'm used to her having some meat on her, being a little thick, I appreciate her. I remember in Career Opportunities, that was a great show. Went to the movies to see it with a bunch of other kids because I was like in 4th or 5th grade or some shit. But seeing that movie in theaters, and that's when I was like, damn, knock girl thick. Now she look all sickly, but then again, she might be 50. All right. Let's move on from that stuff. Since we did touch upon Blackish, let me just go ahead and put this story out there. So, Jennifer Lewis, who is a star on Blackish, she plays Andre's mom, aka Anthony Anderson's mom on the show. Jennifer Lewis, well, she met this guy. She met this guy named Antonio Wilson. Well, Antonio Wilson was a gym manager. He was a gym manager, and guess what he did? He scammed Jennifer Lewis out. Well, he scammed Jennifer Lewis and 3 other women out of a total of $387,000. Antonio. Damn, Antonio. What'd you do to get in them draws, Antonio? What'd you do to get that money, Antonio? Well, Antonio, age 57, claimed to be a Navy SEAL and Oxford University professor. At the time, Jennifer Lewis met him, he was a gym manager at LA Fitness, but he's ex-Navy SEAL and Oxford University professor, but he's a manager at LA Fitness at the time. They met at the LA Fitness in LA where he worked. He met the other three on Bumble, which is a dating site. Don't ask me how I know. He convinced the women to invest in his two companies, which one was Ultimate FX, which is a sound design company, and the other is Second Life, which is a software company. He was actually arrested in 2009 for the same shit. So Antonio, this ain't your first time, man. This ain't your first time. What the fuck? You didn't learn from the first time, Antonio? What the fuck? Guess not. You got busted, though. He pled guilty on May 8th and faces up to 20 motherfucking years. Oh, Antonio, what the fuck is going on, man? What the fuck? But anyways, so unfortunately, Jennifer Lewis got scammed out of some money by Antonio. All right. What else do we got here? Some more bad news. God, man. Don't nobody bring me no bad news. But then again, I did name the show A Mad Week. Does that mean I'm the bearer of bad news all the fucking time? That's my show. Huh. I should have like a logo of a bear because I'm the bear of... But anyways. So, another fucking story, which is stupid as fuck. It ain't nobody's fault but they own, though. But then again, it's innocence. It's very much innocent. Uh-oh! Look at that. What the fuck is that? Oh, shit. That is a black widow spider. Why am I showing you a black widow spider? It's because 3 boys let a black widow spider bite them in hopes of turning into Spider-Man. Once again, 3 boys let a black widow spider bite them in hopes of turning into Spider-Man. So 3 Bolivian brothers aged 8, 10, and 12 found the spider while herding goat. They prodded the spider with a stick to anger the motherfucker, and they did. From what I heard and what I read, these spiders are usually docile. They're not trying to hunt for motherfuckers like us, especially since we're bigger and all that shit. But if they get provoked, they will defend themselves. Well, I would say that hitting the motherfucker with a stick is provoking him. He was provoked, and they bit the motherfuckers. So the mom found them crying and rushed them to a health center where they were transferred 3 times before being treated and discharged. The venom of a black widow spider. The venom of a black widow spider is 15 times stronger than rattlesnakes, but not usually fatal. Since they're so small, the venom is stronger, but it's not fatal since it's not going to be as much that's going to go into a human body. But that's talking if it was venom going into my body. You know, I'm big and strong like ox. These children, ages 8, 10, and 12, living in Bolivia and herding goat. I'm thinking they're going to be some small, scrawny little motherfuckers. So they possibly could have died from this black widow spider. Thinking they're going to be Spider-Man. Nah. Nope. So, like I said, that was nobody's fault except their own. That was their fault. Let's talk about some stupid mofos. Some more stupid mofos, because those kids were stupid. How they know about Spider-Man? They herding goat. They got TV in the ranch. But whatever. That's neither here nor there. And Not my business. I ain't in the goat herding business, so it ain't my business. But anyways, like I said, I've been away from you guys for a while. I apologize. But I'm here now. Look in my eyes. You can see how sorry I am. Can't you? Can't you? Hope you can. I love you. I love you, girl. All right. This happened my next story happened when state. Oh shit! I don't think I got a picture of her. Maybe I'll put it in post. Maybe I won't. But this happened prior to the states starting to open back up, because a lot of states are opening their shops up. The nail shops, hair salons, and barbers and shit are opening up, and people are going to them. Oh shit! I still got to do the COVID tracker. But this happened prior to all that stuff happening. Prior to states reopening, a Baltimore, Maryland woman, Keontae Moody, age 21, was charged with 2 counts of leaving her children unattended in a car as she was inside a nail salon getting her nails done illegally. Like I said, this happened prior to the states opening up. That shop should not have been letting people in. So she had that hookup. She had that hookup. She found she went to nail salon because she had that hookup. They probably let her in the back door because they ain't supposed to have nobody up in there. She went to the back door, was getting her nails done and all kinds of shit. But all the while, her children, 2 of them, her 2 children, ages 3 years old, and 3 months old. It was a 3-year-old girl and a 3-month-old boy. She left them in her black Honda. The temperature was in the 70s and the car was not running. Cops broke the window with a baton after looking for the parents in shops around the car. They were looking in the shops like, no, can't find. We need to get these children out of this car by themselves. A 3-month-old child. Goddamn. The cops broke the window with the baton after looking for them in the shop, looking for the parents in the shop. The nail salon was not supposed to be operating at the time due to COVID regulations. They were able to find the lady in the nail shop because they saw people inside the shop. Knowing that there's not supposed to be people inside the shop, they were able to see inside the window. Even though it was closed, they were able to see inside, busted the nail salon, said they can no longer bring people or they're going to get fined. They should have actually just got fined. No fucking warning. They shouldn't have been open. But Keontae Moody, age 21, meaning that she had her first baby when she was 18, had her second baby when she was 21, and she was not ready for children because she chose her nails over her kids. I would give her a bag of dicks, but she might get pregnant again and do something bad. So that was Keontae Moody, leaving her children in the car for her nails. Shame on her. Shame. There's some. Let's go ahead and do this quick COVID tracker. That's what I got. COVID tracker. In the world, there is 5.8 million cases. 2.4 million of these cases are still active. 360,000 fatalities. This is across the world. In the United States, there's been 1.75 million cases. 1.75 million cases in the United States alone. 1.27 million active cases. Let me put the perspective on that. I said in the world there's 2.4 million active. In the United States alone, 1.27 million. That means the United States has over half of the active cases of COVID-19 that's currently in this world. That is fucked up. But they talking about, oh, shit's getting better. Huh? Oh, really? Really? 102,000 fatalities in the United States from the COVID-19. And I did also bring the Arizona totals. There's 17,000 plus cases in Arizona alone. And there's 17,000 active cases. They haven't reported any recoveries just yet. But then again, I went and checked. They hadn't reported any recoveries in any of the states when you looked them up individually. So that's just flawed. But there's 857 deaths in Arizona alone from COVID-19. I pulled those numbers because people, like I was saying, in New Mexico, you have to wear your mask if you're going out. If you're going to the store, if you're going to a place in public with people, you got to wear your mask. But some people just don't give a figgity fuck. And one of those people is Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather was seen in Arizona. Seen kicking it in Old Town Scottsdale. He was at the International Boutique Nightclub, a.k.a. the INTL, which is the International. Barely anybody had masks on. No social distancing. This is last weekend. This Memorial Day weekend. Motherfuckers was just out hooting and hollering, popping bottles, and was it yesterday? Yesterday was the second highest reported amount of cases in Arizona. Wonder why? Motherfuckers just out there hooting and hollering, having a good old time, drinking alcohol. Just so you know, when you drink alcohol in excess, it brings your immune system down. If your immune system down, those COVID fucking particles can get in there and destroy your life, you motherfucker. Don't you know that? Well, if you don't know, now you know. All right, but anyways, earlier that day, Floyd Money Mayweather, as he's called, was seen at a day party at a hotel. So he was just out and about. I also seen people that I follow on Instagram that don't live in Arizona, but was out in Scottsdale this past weekend. And I just got word from a buddy of mine who is originally from California that people from California are coming over to Arizona because California has strict rules still. I don't think their restaurants have opened up yet, but they require. They're like New Mexico. They require the mask and whatnot. So California people have been coming over to Scottsdale so they can get their boogie on, so they can fucking pop them bottles, dance. Pop them bottles, dance. Pop them bottles. Oh, y'all can eat a dick. But anyways, oh yeah, you can eat a dick too, Antonio. Dude, shit is fucking crazy. I think there was one more thing on the COVID. Oh yeah. So there's some good things that come out of this, but the fucking trikini is not one of them. What the fuck is a trikini, George? Well, this is a new thing where you got your bikini with a matching face mask. A trikini. Very, very, very creative. Very, just, whoever thought of this, you're amazing. That's a great idea. Yes, it looks fucking stupid. It looks like fucking ninja attire. But god damn it, it's very creative, very smart. That was one of them. Here's another one. Here's another trikini. for the hooch on the go that just can't stay her ass at home. That is the trikini. There you go. Let's see what else we got. Oh shit. There we go. One other thing. Oh shit. Oh, all right. I got some time. All right. Let's on the lighter end of things. Let's just do this quick. I've been showing the new uniforms for the NFL for some of the teams that have been bringing in the new uniforms. Well, the Los Angeles Rams also released what theirs are gonna look like. Here it is. They actually look pretty fucking cool. I ain't gonna lie. But hopefully we kick they ass this year if there's a this year. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm kind of rushing through these last stories. Why? Because I can. That's what my motherfucking show. I can do what I want. There ain't nobody here. Hey, nope, she ain't here. It's just me, man. It's just me. Oh, shit. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. This is The Rock. This is his daughter. As you can see, they have the same face. I'm sorry, Rock. I'm just fucking with you. Alright, so The Rock's daughter will be wrestling for the WWE. This is the fourth generation of wrestlers in their family. The Rock's dad, The Rock's granddad, all were wrestlers, and now she is. And The Rock stated that she is the youngest person to get a contract from the WWE. She is age 18. So congratulations to you, Simone Johnson. Congratulations to you, little lady. Little lady. Not little head lady. She got a big ass head. But congratulations, little lady. All right. Oh, stupidity. I just heard about this one recently. This is just stupid. You know who Jason Derulo is? He's a singer. Used to date what's that? Jordan Sparks. He used to date Jordan Sparks. Well, this motherfucker went online and was going live and wanted to say, hey, I can eat corn on the cob, which I had this past weekend myself. I ate some corn on the cob. But this motherfucker was like, I'm going to eat some corn on the cob with a fucking drill. Put a fucking piece of corn on the cob on a drill. Zzz. Well, what the fuck happened? He broke his fucking teeth. Look at the fucking right. I think it's on your right. I don't know. It's on my right. He bust out his fucking front teeth trying to eat fucking corn with a drill. That is stupid. What people will do for social media and for people to watch them and for bullshit. That's what the fuck you get. I'd say somebody should punch you in your fucking mouth, but I think you already got the gist of that. You're good enough. Now you're stupid. Now, Why? Why, man? Why? People stupid, dog. People are stupid. Just want to let you know that if you like the Big Three, it got canceled. This season got canceled. Big Three season is canceled. Hopefully the NBA will be coming back soon, though. As of right now, there's talks to having the remaining part of the season in Orlando with all the teams in like pretty much NBA bubble or whatever you want to call it. All the team, well, some of the talks talk all the teams. Some of the talks talk just 20 to 24 teams. Some talk about just going right into the playoffs. Some talk about having a play-in playoffs type situation. But most likely there's going to be some kind of conclusion to the NBA season. They stated that we really probably won't know exactly what's going to happen. Or if it does start up, it won't be till mid-July. So I'll be appreciative of that to come back. That'd be cool. And if you're missing out on missed sports, do you like golf? Well, there was a charity golf event where Tiger Woods, Peyton Manning, Phil Mickelson, and Tom Brady played for charity, and that was on TV. I didn't watch it. I ain't missing shit that much. but I heard it was decent to watch. It was pretty cool. The whole concept's cool. Once again, money was raised for charity. Do that thing. Do that thing. Do that thing. Now, I'm going to go by these pretty fast. I don't even know what I was looking. Oh, something told me about looking at Kanye's shoes. So I'm just going to share these shits. I know I already talked about how ugly Kanye's shoes is, but I guess it to be continued. And the Yeezy 451. Look at this shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Look at that shit. Come on, man. Look at that shit. What the fuck is this? They look like alien eggs. What the fuck is going on with this shit? And then, so when I was looking up these shoes, for whatever the fuck reason, it was a while. I've been doing this. I've been telling people I was going to be doing the show for about 2 weeks now. So I've been looking up stories and looking up shit. And now I don't even know what the fuck I pulled this picture for. But the ugly ass Yeezys. And when I was looking up that shit, I found these shoes. They ain't the fucking coolest. These are Gatorade inspired Nikes. When do they come out? I have no idea. But they look Gatorade inspired Nikes. As you can see, the little Gatorade lightning on the back heel there. Gatorade inspired Nikes. And furthermore, 7-Eleven inspired Nikes. 7-Eleven inspired Nikes. Why? I don't fucking know. Who the fuck's gonna pick them up? I don't know. Are they a collector? I don't fucking know. But damn. What's worse? The Yeezys? Or the fucking 7-Elevens? Or the Gatorades? Like I said, which is worse? The Yeezys? The 7-Elevens? Or the Gatorades? Which one is worse? What do you think? You let me know. Hit me up on one of my social medias. Be like, hey, George, this one's the worst. And I'll be like, you're probably right. You're probably right. All right. So that's kind of a mashup right there. And I got more mashups for you. And I thought I was going to do it in the opposite direction, but I guess I'm going backwards. I'm going from bad to good, because these mashups, this mashup right here, that's horrible. This mashup right here, that's horrible. Well, there's another mashup which probably ain't gonna go over well. That I'm gonna have to try this on air. So I'm gonna try it for you. I'm gonna let you know. But a mashup that who would have thunk? It is Mountain Dew flavored Doritos. When are they coming out? I have no idea. I really don't care, except that I just told you on air that I'm going to try them for you. So I guess I'm going to try Mountain Dew flavored Doritos. So go to your local provider and see if they have this bullshit. But coming out in June sometime, there's another mashup. Now this is exciting. Like I said, I went from bad up to better, and this is something I'm gonna have to fuck with my diet for. And that is a mashup, a true mashup. It's called mashups. Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops all in one box. My favorite cereals. If you ask my mom, my favorite cereal growing up was Fruit Loops, and that was my shit. That was my jam. And now I eat Frosted Flakes when I go off diet. Putting them together, it's like the old me with the new me, the baby me with the fucking old man who had to pluck his gray hairs me. I'm gonna try. Hey, you know what? I try it out on air. I'll try it out on air for y'all and let y'all know. Just because it looks like it's going to be cool doesn't mean it will be cool. But I'm very interested. Just like when I was walking in the store the other day and I was like, what? Why would they do this? But then again, I was like, you know what? I'll try it on air for them. I'll try it on air for them. What am I talking about? I'm talking about birthday cake flavored Kit Kats. A birthday cake flavored Kit Kat. How's that gonna taste? I haven't tried it yet. I'm gonna try it for you right now. So, as you recall, I tried the birthday cake peep, and that wasn't shit. That wasn't a damn thing. So, this is the birthday flavored Kit Kat. Yeah. I fucks with that. I fucks with that a lot. Yeah. I like it. I'm a fan. That's nice. I might like that better than regular Kit Kats. I ain't a fan of Kit Kats that much. They alright. But yeah. It tastes like frosting. Pretty much birthday cake frosting over the crispy wafers. Yeah, I definitely dig that. That's the birthday cake Kit Kat. Birthday cake Kit Kat. Go get that shit. Got them at Walmart. That's nice. I like that. All right, that's my mashups. That's Rock, Jason Derulo, stupid ass. Now for some bad shit. Deaths. I guess I'm gonna end with more deaths. Here's a story. Didn't really know this guy. I haven't been watching wrestling for a while, so I really don't know this guy. But his name is Shad Gaspard. Shad Gaspard is a former WWE star, and he was found dead on a beach 3 days after he went missing during a swim. His body was washed ashore of Venice Beach. His body was washed ashore on Venice Beach, age 39. He was swimming in a newly reopened beach May 17th with a 10-year-old son. A lifeguard saw Shad being swept out to sea after a wave went over his head. His son was rescued. They were not able to find Shad Gaspard until 3 days later when he was washed ashore by the tide. So, didn't know the brother. Never heard of him. But that's just a bad story. So, that is unfortunate. But some other deaths that happened since I've been gone. And I apologize for trying to have a high-pitched voice during these sad times. But whatever, you know me. Andre Harrell died. He passed away. He dies at age 59 on May 7th, which was my sister's birthday. He was the founder of Uptown Records and gave Puffy his start. He was head of Motown Records at one time, one half of the rap duo Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. He was a key role in development of the New Jack Swing style with Teddy Riley. Some of his acts include Guy, I'll Be Sure, Jodeci, Heavy D, Father MC, Mary J. Blige. He was vice chairman of Revolt TV station with Puffy and all that stuff. He had been suffering from heart problems. So, R.I.P. Andre Harrell. Next, R.I.P. goes to Betty Wright. She died from cancer at age 66 on May 10th. She's known for Clean Up Woman. Mary J. Real Love sampled that. Sublime Get Out sampled that song. I'm So Into You from SWV sampled that song. This Is How We Do It from Montel Williams sampled that song. you may not know her song, but you know some songs that sampled her stuff. I didn't know her too much, but I know a lot of stuff that's been sampled by that used some samples from her. She released her first album at the age of 14 in 1968. Crazy. Beyonce sampled one of her songs. Tonight is the Night, sampled by Color Me Bad, I Wanna Sex You Up. DJ Quick, Tonight. Candyman, Knocking the Boots. Tupac, If I Die Tonight. Aaliyah, Criss Cross, Kid and Play, Coolio. They all sampled Betty Wright. So, R.I.P. to obviously a legend, Betty Wright. Another legend that passed while I was away, and that is Little Richard. He dies at the age of 87 on May 9th. Died from causes related from bone cancer. Was ill for about 2 months. He sang Tutti Frutti and Good Golly Miss Molly and Long Tall Sally. Known as one of the founding fathers of rock and roll, one of 12 children, one of 10 original Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees. He was very, outgoing personality, crazy, but a lot of people respected him. He was just very flamboyant. Just one of those personalities that you remember. It was cool to have been in the era where you still saw him perform and all that stuff. So, R.I.P. Little Richard. And another one. Why didn't I bring... I did not pull his picture. I don't know why I did not pull his picture. But Jerry Stiller, father of Ben Stiller, dies at age 92 on May 11th. Was married to wife Ann Mayer for 60 years before her death in 2015. Jerry Stiller, if you don't know who that is, he is Frank Costanza. So George Costanza's dad on Seinfeld. He also was Arthur Spooner. So Doug Heffernan's father-in-law on King of Queens. And he died of natural causes. He was age 92. It was always cool seeing him in TV shows and films. He just had that, one of those like this angry type acting, but it was hilarious. Just the way he was hilarious. He was like a white version of John Witherspoon. It was cool. I dug him. I dug him a lot. So that's all I got for you. Thank you for listening to me. I know we went a little long. I had some stuff to get up to you, to catch up with. I still didn't even get to them all. But hey, guess what? That's all right. I'll be back. I'll be back soon, goddammit. Thank you for watching. This is a mad week. I just want to leave this show differently than I leave the other ones. It is just so fucking sad that people are not showing other people respect. What type of world is it right now? It is fucked up, man. It hurts me, man, just seeing and knowing that at any time somebody could just want to take my life just because of the way I look. It is unfortunate. Hopefully this event with George Floyd turns on a switch in the light of humanity to show that we need each other. We need to work together with each other to take on greater evils in this world. If we keep killing ourselves, if we keep killing each other, we ain't ever gonna make it. So we need more love in this world instead of hate. Let's come together and fucking do what we need to do so we can survive together, be together, love together. Let's do something about this bullshit because this is fucking ridiculous. It saddens me. It hurts me. Hopefully it hurts you too, and someday we can get over this hump together and fucking move on. Let's do it. This George Cortright. Thanks for watching. I'm out.